Hello, Edwin. Good to see you again. Okay, let me readjust my mic. Give me a minute. Hello, Rocks. Sorry, I was just adjusting my mic. I'm hoping the audio is okay now. Yeah, hello. I am doing alright. Thank you for asking, Edwin. A bit tired, but things are looking mildly up, I suppose. Bit of a conundrum, but I'm sure it'll work out. Glad to hear it. That is very good to hear. Okay, wow. My throat is not doing the greatest, but otherwise I think we should be good. Just fixing a couple things. It shouldn't be too much longer. Yeah, thank you for coming by. Why is it doing this? Okay, I guess I gotta change the transitions back, which is fun. If you may or may not have, probably not, have not read the YouTube description, but that's honestly a good thing in this case, because, yeah, things are not working as intended, and that is why there's a sort of in the title. Which is fun. Lots of fun. But anyways, let me go ahead and at least bring out the model. Okay. Like that. Close enough. Good enough. Oh my god. Okay. We'll have that sorted eventually. One of these days, things will just work. Are we not doing that now? Well, I suppose this isn't quite that, because I'm stuck in the middle of something. But yeah, this is the chatting stream for this week. And yes, it is currently not really going well, because I can't show off the things that I was trying to, but at the very least, I can sort of get it working, provided that this actually goes well. Alright, come on, work with me here. Please, OBS? Okay, but, well, anyways, in the meantime, how is the weather over where you are? It's not as hot for me today, thankfully, as it was on Friday. Sunny. I see. I hope that's a good thing. That sounds like a good thing. I certainly hope it is. If it's not, that is very concerning, and you have my condolences if that's the case. Thought you were down? Oh, no, that's just my throat. My apologies, yeah. My throat is not doing the hottest right now. But yes, I appreciate you trying to cheer me up. Yeah, no worries, thank you for that. But yeah, no need to be worried about me. I am doing alright. Just my throat. It is just my throat. Well, enough about me. Anything exciting going on in your guys' lives? Anything fun or exciting? Honey? Maybe I should buy some, yeah. That might be a good idea. I see, nothing really going on. That is unfortunate. But, well, I suppose not too much excitement is a good thing, right? You know, sometimes it can get a bit tiring if exciting things are happening all the time. These slides are really not gonna work for me, huh? Come on, just please work with me here. That's all I'm asking. Oh my god. Ah, close enough. Okay. Just doing raids? I see. I am trying to get a transition to show up as transparent, and it is not showing up as transparent. Or I should be more specific, I'm trying to get it to show up as partially transparent. Very fun. Why is it doing this? Oh, wait, I'm on the... I see. But yeah, Oh yeah, I do need to talk about the keyboard, so... I'm not sure, I think only Edwin was here for that. But basically, during the last stream, my keyboard stopped working at the end, and then I could not get it working, which was very, very fun. But yes, it works now for whatever inexplicable reason. This is a good thing, but also I have no idea when it will do that again. But I have the other keyboard ready in case it breaks now, which is good, I suppose. Good to be prepared, but also I really wish that would just not happen. But alas, here we are. Yeah, very sad, very sad. Oh my god. Come on. Just... Okay, I may not be able to get this working. Why does it look like that? By the way, in the meantime, how is the audio? Is the audio okay? Kind of concerned that I have it, like, either too high or too low, but I am not certain. Audio is okay, good to know. Thank you for that. Yeah, I am glad to hear it. That's a good question. I don't know. Yeah, I wish I could tell you. But basically, the transparency is not showing up correctly. It's showing up as either more transparent than it should, or less transparent as it should, depending on how I do it. And I don't know why. Yeah, it's very unfortunate, but it's nothing you need to worry about. I will hopefully have this sorted very, very soon. But yes, fun stuff. I suppose I can pull up the schedule for this week so we have something to talk about in the meantime. I'm gonna have to pull it up as a PNG, which is not ideal, but don't really have a choice at this point. Oh god, why is it so large? Why is this huge? Oh, that's why. Okay, okay. There we go. What is that? Oh, why is this not locked? Okay, interesting. Anyways. Yeah, so this is this week's schedule. Once again, not a very packed schedule, but fairly standard. I feel like it is, at least for me. Could be seen as a good thing or a bad thing, depending on how you look at it. It's an interesting thought nonetheless, but yes. Hopefully, well, you may or may not actually recognize some of these games. I'm not sure. VVV is pretty well known, but the other two are fairly more obscure games that I came across. following sort of the Yume Nikki trend with the how do you say, more obscure games? They're not that obscure, but as far as like actual video games go, they are pretty obscure. It's more like they're more well known in RPG maker circles, which I suppose is a good thing. I've been looking to play a lot more games like that, but can't say it's ideal 100% of the time. But that's just kind of how these things go, you know? You win some, you lose some. That's just how it is. Do I usually go out for walks? Sort of. If I'm walking, then it's usually for like an errand or something. So if I go on a walk, it'll usually be like to get groceries or something of the sort, right? Like it won't be, I don't go on a walk just to take a walk. There's also not a whole lot to see in my area. Like I live in a like a, what did you call it? An urban area. So there's just concrete. Yeah, not a whole lot for me to actually look at while taking a walk. And the air quality is, I don't want to say bad, but less than stellar, especially if you try and walk at decent times, because, you know, rush hour. I mean, I could go for night walks, but then that's, cities are, let's just say, crime's not the greatest in my area. But yeah, I do end up getting some exercise in if I go for a walk while getting groceries or something like that, just running errands and whatnot. You know, those sorts of things. I don't know. Do you also like to, or yeah, I suppose I used to walk more often when I lived in a different neighborhood. So make what you will of that. But yeah, that's unfortunately just how it goes. There's not a whole lot that can be done about that. It is unfortunate, but that is just how things go. I don't know, do you like to go for walks? Rocks? Or Edwin, if either of you have that as a hobby. Sorry, I'm a bit spaced out because I'm trying to get this to work, but I am still paying attention to the chat. Oh my god, why does it look like this? Okay. Nothing new, nothing new, nothing new. Oh, I see the problem. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. I am honestly also the same way. Yeah. It is true that part of the reason I don't go out is because of the neighborhood, but it's also true that I just don't want to have to do things or spend time on, you know, doing the otherwise irregular exercise. Or I should say regular. Yeah, that would be probably more accurate. Why does it look like this? Oh shit, that's why. Wait, actually no, I don't need to do that. Okay. Yeah, walks are nice. I used to take them when... I used to do them like more often. Just go walking. It also helped when I lived in a more temperate climate. Yeah, and especially on days when it was foggy, that had like a really nice atmosphere. You could just put on like a little coat or like a light coat. You'd be warm, but the air would be like a nice cold, not too cold. And then the fog would kind of just like make it. Although I will say actually winter walks are nice too. When it snows and then like you have the heavy jacket on, you can just see your breath. Do I have friends who like outdoor activities? Somewhat. I mean, they do occasional hiking or biking, but like, I feel like, oh, I do have a friend who likes skiing, but then they don't do it that often, so I don't know if it could be considered like a regular activity. Yeah, they maybe do it once or twice a year. Yeah, it's been a while since I've spoken to a lot of them, to be honest. That sort of is just the reality of life, I guess. I guess that's just life, you know. Things don't go quite the way you would like them. People drift, but I feel like I'm fortunate enough to at least have... Why is it doing that? Oh, I'm sorry. To at least be on good terms with all of them still. Yeah, I feel like I am very fortunate for that. Apologies if you hear that. That is my stomach. I have not eaten. I probably should. I'm also out of water. I haven't refilled on water. Yeah, but I will grab some food when I have a chance. Yeah, I did see that show up on the mic, but I don't know since it was on the lower areas. It may have shown up on the higher areas. But yeah, if you did hear that, apologies. That was not my intention. Why are these uneven? Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, are you an outdoorsy person, Rox? Do you like going outdoors? I know you said you were like a bit lazy, but do you enjoy those things at the very least? Or is it more just like a thing that you would like to do more of but don't? Or is it just that maybe you don't at all? I don't know, there's a lot of different possibilities. Lots of different viewpoints out there, you know? Why is this? Yeah, I gotta stop talking about this when you can't see what I'm doing. Yeah, and I cannot share the screen because it'll share my personal files, and that's bad. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll show my workflow one of these days. I don't know. I don't have a very complicated one. It's just like paint and resolve. And then, yeah, I'm not well versed in these sorts of things. But I'm learning, and hopefully it works out. It's a good learning experience at the very least. Okay, there we go. Now it's showing up, and the animation is playing at the wrong speed. Yes, but this time I'm not a good mood for them. This time? This, like, time of year? This time, not a good mood for them. What is... Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what exactly you mean. It's flying a bit over my head, I'm not gonna lie. But, I mean... You would like to? I see. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out what exactly you mean by the, not a good mood for them. This time... Oh, it is the time of year. Okay. Is the weather bad there? For that? Well, actually, I don't even know what kind of outdoor activities you're talking about. Because if it's winter activities, then I imagine it is probably not winter over there. Right? I mean, I actually don't know. I think you were talking about... Where did you say? Italy? I think you were saying? But, yeah, I'm not too familiar with how the weather goes over there or what your sports are. But I would actually like to learn more. So if you could... If you're interested in enlightening me, I would be much appreciated. Oh, that's what you meant. I see. Is it, okay, that's a bit different, and I actually do understand exactly... Well, I can't say exactly, right? But I do understand to an extent what you mean. Yeah, that's rough. I don't know if it's... I don't know, I assume that you're talking about seasonal depression, but I'm actually not certain on that. I do have friends who actually experience that sort of thing, and I myself have gone through bouts of it. I feel like it happens more often than people would like to admit. You know, just like for the job and other things. Oh, it's because of a job. Okay, well, if it's not seasonal, that's definitely more complicated. Because as far as seasonal depression goes, you can usually help that with, like, supplements and, like the lamp thingies. I will say those have mixed results. I know some people who it's worked for. I know some people it just doesn't do anything. Those may help in your case, but because yours is because of more external factors, those can only really sort of maybe patch up your mood at best. And they are kind of expensive. So if it doesn't work, I probably wouldn't recommend it. Well, actually, healthcare is different over there, huh? Yeah, I mean, even if you... I think Italy also, well, they have their own healthcare system, which is good, I think. I think that's good. That's good for you if you don't want to pay money. Right, but anyways, it's, I don't know how the system works over there. So I could just be talking, like, utter nonsense in your case. Because... Definitely would recommend seeing either a therapist or a psychiatrist. Those things always help. I'm not a professional, so I can't really give you good advice, but I don't know. Depending on what it is for your job. So for me personally, when I started new jobs, I would get a bit down trying to get to know people, and depending on how successful it went, and then I've never had coworkers that I didn't get along with, but I have had coworkers who were just very distant, and in which case, working with them can be sometimes draining because they seem very cold, but at the same time, I think it's mostly fine. If it's a new job, hopefully things work out well with your coworkers. I personally have not had bad experiences, and as long as, you know, they're not like straight up malicious people, and you are, I mean, you seem like a good person, so... Oh my god, my stomach won't shut up. Hang on. Sorry, let me just grab like a quick snack. I'll be right back, but yeah, you seem like a good enough person. I think you'll get along just fine. Just don't play it safe. Don't be afraid to socialize, but again, keep things within a small scope. Just, you know, talk about like very casual stuff. You know, there's I forget what the word is for safe topics. There's like a acronym for safe topics. Hold on. There's a 5-letter acronym for, or is it an acronym? I think it is an acronym for safe topics. Well, that's not it. Things to... I think this is more of a dating thing, actually. I think this is more of like a topics to avoid, and then topics to go for on the first date, right? And I don't remember what the avoiding one was, but there was things to 5 letters, but it also applies to just like friendships too. Oh, it's talk. It's toxic because of the work environment, or toxic because of the people, or both? Because if it's a lot of things will change with the job. Yeah, sorry, my stomach is making noises. I'll be right back with new job. Oh, you're getting a new job? I think that's a good thing, right? Or you have a new job. Sorry, yeah, let me grab that snack now. I'll be right back. okay, I see. Um, New job. Alright. Well, definitely a good idea to work towards getting a different job, definitely. I don't know how resumes and stuff work over there, but how it works over here is you just send out like as many resumes as you can, find a good fit, go through the interviews and whatnot, and it is a bit of a long and draining process, but you do eventually find one that is usually better, especially if you are in a bad workplace right now. And I suppose that's one good way to look at it, that, from here it can only get better, but it's also not really the first thing you want to be hearing from people, definitely, because when you're in like those dips, hearing that it only gets better, it's very hard to believe, and it just sounds like a bunch of nonsense, right? It sounds like sweet nothings, but I don't know. Working to get a new job is definitely a good start. Yeah. I don't. Again. Yeah. There's a lot of cultural differences that I can't really account for. I'm hoping the job market is as open as it is for you. Okay. I'm gonna eat a little bit, but yeah. Would like to know a little bit more, actually. How is the job market over there? And it's a bit of a boring topic, so if you don't want to talk about that, we can just skip over that. But if you would like to, I would actually be a bit somewhat interested. Yeah, it does seem like a very interesting thing. Oh, okay. That is. Yeah, sorry. Hopefully, I ate enough to get my stomach to shut up for a little bit, but, depends on the job. Yeah, that is true. I hope. You mean, in your field, right? There's a lot of open positions. I hope that's the case. Because, well, I'd imagine in your workplace there are a number of open positions because people would leave if it's toxic. Yeah, that's overall a rough situation just to be going through. Yeah, That's hard. But, I will say that... Oh, nice. That's good to hear. Yeah. Interviews, and... Yeah, if you're already on those interviews, then... You know, I think you got a pretty good shot. Yeah, I think, if you've already gotten to the interview stage, then yeah, I think you're pretty much in the home stretch. Yeah, you just gotta get through those interviews, see what your options are, and pick the best one, yeah. I mean, you don't need me to tell you that, right? But, I don't know. It's... Yeah, you seem to be in the home stretch, which is a very good thing. Yeah, things are... I mean, I can't say for certain, but it seems like things are looking up for you. I really hope so. Yeah, I really hope so. Yeah, anything else on your... If there is any... Wow, I cannot speak. Okay. If there is anything else on your mind, anything you'd like to talk about, please feel free. But otherwise, if not, then we will move on to talking a little bit more about the schedule. I'll give you about a minute or so to think about. Or actually, no, we can move on to the schedule, and then if you have anything on your mind that you'd like to ask about, you can even put it in chat and we can address it later. But for now, I'm just gonna go ahead and move on. I hope that's alright. Yeah, I hope things go well for you. It seems like things are looking up, so I'm really hoping that's the case. But yeah, let's talk a little bit about the schedule for this week, because it is actually a bit interesting. I still can't get the animation working. I may just show a picture, which is not ideal, but that's just how it goes. But yeah, let's talk a little bit about the schedule for this week. So VVV, Hexa V, 6 Vs, right? It's a fairly well-known game. I feel like most people are familiar with it. Holy shit, is it? I remember it used to be more than $5. Okay, I mean, the price went down a whole lot, I guess. Yeah, it's an older game from 2010, but it's quite honestly, I think more of a classic. The soundtrack is great. Like, I remember listening to it quite a bit, but I actually never got around to playing the game. Despite owning it for so many years. And so yeah, I'm gonna be going through that. It's a very, just a very standard platformer. You know, let me see if I can pull up at least a browser image. Yeah? Sort of. Yeah, there we go. Let me go ahead and zoom in a bit. And yeah, it's got a very, you know, very simple retro-like style. Actually, I'm not even sure if you call that retro. But yeah, it's just a very standard platformer. Nothing too exciting, but it is a very classic game, I would say. The next thing that we have on our list is... I don't know actually how to pronounce that, but I think Faust's Faust's Alptrom. I honestly don't know how to say it. But it's another RPG Maker horror game, sort of. Similar to Anne, I believe. We can actually pull up some gameplay. Let me mute the tab, because the gameplay is, you know, one of those basic games. Very similar to, yeah, I believe it's very similar to Anne, which I played a while back. Yeah, I don't know too much about it, but it has fairly positive reviews. So I figured, why not give it a shot? I had an enjoyable experience with Anne, and you know, if I can find another good puzzle game, then why not? Right? And then the last one actually is Close Your Eyes, another RPG Maker game. I actually won't be showing this one on stream right now, just because I will have to mark it as mature, because it does have some more morbid topics. As a warning, I would not recommend looking it up if you are more sensitive to like those sorts of things. It is it looks very morbid. I assume it is. According to reviews, it's fairly morbid as well. But it's considered to be a fairly good game, very classic. It is also another horror game. The art style is definitely a lot simpler. I don't know. I believe that is intentional, but it's hard to say. But it's considered to be a very good game. I think it's a little more similar to Yume Nikki, actually, that we played the other day. But I think this has more of a plot to it. But yeah, it is a bit more dark. But yeah, I am I am honestly kind of excited to be playing it later this week. It does look like I can't talk. Wow. Okay, I probably need water. So I'll grab some when I finish talking about the schedule. But yeah, it's a morbid game. I'm gonna have to mark the stream as mature. But, you know, it's good to, well, it looks like an interesting playthrough, and I am always very excited for games that are interesting. I don't know, maybe that's a bad way of looking at it, but, you know. I feel like it's for the best. But, yes. In any case, please work this time. Animation, come on. I am begging, just please work. 1920. Fill in the numbers correctly. Okay, this is the correct size. And the animation is now at the wrong frame rate. I don't know why it's so choppy. Okay. Well, you know what? I can just show these as static images, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, this is full of fun things. Very sad, but it is unfortunate. Oh god. Why does it look like that? What is wrong with this thing? Oh no. Oh no, I think I made it worse. I really hope not, but I may have made it worse. I have no idea why it looks like this. This is not ideal. Why is it doing this? Okay. Well, you know what? I can pray that it renders correctly. It doesn't. Okay. Never mind. Okay. Well, I guess I can show it off at least as an image. Very sad. I am very, very sad. One day I will get things to work and everything will be fine. But yeah, it's supposed to, I changed the projector to a pull down version, and it's supposed to like show at the top of the screen. So you know what, I can actually just kind of do this myself in a sense, but it's supposed to animate, but it's not doing that. So it would look like that, and then it would just pull down. I can't move it very smoothly, but you know, that's just how it goes. And I wanted to switch to that because it looks cleaner and smoother, I feel like, at the very least. But yeah, and then on top of that is supposed to be, well, in the video at least, okay. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Rox. It was good seeing you. I hope things go well for you. Sounds like things will go well for you. But yeah, I really hope they do. Have a good rest of your day. Yeah. And then it's supposed to show this. But it's not. I'm trying to demonstrate in a way that's not ideal, which is not good. But, oh well, I'm sure it'll fix itself, maybe. Yeah, more work for me to do. Very fun. Yes. Here is the sort of reworked projector. Not really, because this is the same blue screen. It's supposed to have animations, but alas, I cannot get it. And what is supposed to happen before that actually is this is supposed to show up, the logo. But yeah, it doesn't show up on the white background because that's, well, that background is not supposed to be white in the first place. But yes, it is very unfortunate, very sad. But yeah, this is, you may or may not be familiar with this. This is sort of just copying the Epson projector logo. I don't want to pull it up because trademarks and stuff. I honestly don't think it'll be a problem. But basically, you know what? Do I have it on my? I don't have it on my computer. Never mind. But yeah, I just copied sort of the Epson logo, sort of. And something I noticed, I actually did not notice before. So you know what? Maybe I will pull it up. Is yeah, something interesting about the Epson logo is that, here we go. If I go ahead and save this image, save it there, add one more image. Right, and we can compare. It was so hard actually to find the font for this. So it's Helvetica, but it's like a weird variant of Helvetica. And also the spacing, they have like weird spacing between the characters. So I had to figure out what the correct spacing was. It's still kind of off, to be honest, but it looked weird and bold, so I kind of had to just stick with it and settle for that. It took so long to find the actual font. And the thing I wanted to point out though, is, hang on. This part, okay, why is it not cropping? Crop. Let's go from the top, and that's too many. 70, 80, good enough, right? So you see the tagline here. If you compare the logo starts with an E, or the brand name starts with an E and ends with an N. And you'll see the tagline actually has the letters lined up, the E and the N. And I think, I don't know if that was 100% intentional. I'm pretty sure it was, but I genuinely don't know. So I had to figure out, okay, how do I find a tagline that also does that for my own name? And I ended up coming up with this incredibly, well, it's not the smartest tagline, but it's a funny story. I was trying to think of it, and I thought, okay, I'm running out of ideas, and I was like, wait, running out of idea. Yeah, it's not the greatest. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. You could technically consider it to be abstract, because it could have like, it could be a double entendre, and I haven't used that word in so long. Entendre? Never mind, I don't remember how you do this. But yeah, it just basically means double meaning. So, one, that I'm running out of ideas, but also two, running out of idea, like like thinking outside the box. Yeah, it's a stretch. It's not the greatest tagline, but I don't know if I come up with anything better, or if you have any suggestions. Has to start with an R, has to end with an A, can't be too long, has to fit within like the constraints of the actual logo. But yeah, that's what I wanted to show off, kinda, except that the animation isn't working and it looks so much nicer with the actual animation, which is very unfortunate, but you know what? It's fine. Yeah, for now, I'll just pull up the rest of the slides, because there are a couple things that I do want to talk about. So actually, I should reorder these, because I already talked about that. So let me update this. No, they are not fixed. And then server and commands and general feedback form. So let me go ahead and put those on there, because I honestly forgot to put those there. Okay, let's go ahead, and I think I might have to move it again. Yep, fun stuff. But there it is. Yeah, it doesn't look good like this, but I normally don't use this scene, but I just wanted to show off how it looks on the scene that we will be using for the rest of this week, because all the games that we're playing this week are in this aspect ratio. And yeah, so I already addressed the first 1.5 points. Yeah, it's not fixed. The animations do not work. I am in shambles. But yes. Hopefully I can get it working. I'm really hoping, but I don't know. It's one of these days, things will just work. Why did it unload? Oh my god. Okay, why? Things are not working out in my favor today. I suppose it would be more accurate to say things have not been working out this entire week. But, yeah, first the keyboard breaks, then everything else. But you know, oh well. That's just too bad, right? Too bad, so sad. But yeah, the second thing I want to talk about is killing the alert server off. Yeah, the Discord is... it was a neat idea in concept. It was actually based off of a viewer's suggestion, just to have an alerts Discord, so that alerts, like, people will get notifications, because apparently Twitch and YouTube's notifications are inconsistent. I won't be deleting the server, but I will be closing it, so it won't be open to anyone. You may have noticed that I already took the invite link off of my own page. Yeah, it's not worth the well, it's not really a hassle. It's more like it's just there's no point to it. So I haven't really been checking Discord at all. I am closing my Discord pretty much for good, at least for now. I may revisit it, but at this point, it's just not worth keeping around. Trying to like narrow things down, keep things more centralized, not spread myself too thin. So for now, that's just gonna be gone. Why? I think I just talked about that, but yeah, it's just it's just about like spreading myself too thin. The Discord just doesn't make a whole lot of sense for me, and I honestly don't even check it that often, or I have not checked it in a very long time, and I don't want to leave something up that I don't really use, people don't really use, and so on and so forth. So as far as it goes, since it's like really just for alerts, and that is literally the only purpose of the Discord, I'm just gonna shut it down. Doesn't make any sense to have it. Yeah. And so from here on out, the alert server will just be gone. It will still be like up if you want to look at it. I don't know, there's nothing to really look at, but invites will be closed, everything else, or actually they are already closed, but yeah, there's just nothing there. It was a neat idea and concept, like I said, but I feel like it's more useful when people actually need the alerts. It will continue to technically still work, I think. I don't think I've shut down like the bot that makes the alerts happen, but yeah, air, you know, just getting that air to work, I guess. Giving it more air. Yeah, that's actually a good way of putting it. Giving things more room to breathe, I guess. Again, it just ties back to not stretching myself so thin. It was a good idea to try out new things, but at the end of the day, I feel like this just wasn't working, so we're just not gonna be doing it. I don't know. I don't think anyone is particularly disappointed. I think I had 2 people in there. I don't remember who was in the alert server. I honestly didn't pay too close attention either, since it's meant to be an automated system. But yeah, I do remember seeing the user count at the very least. And again, there's nothing wrong with that, but yeah, I don't want to give people an avenue to something that is effectively dead. So I will be closing that down. So I suppose it's more accurate to say I'm burying it rather than killing it, because it was pretty much dead to begin with. There are new commands that I have not gotten working because it's not returning the expected response. But those commands are, and you can't find them yet because I haven't enabled them because they kept breaking. But those commands are the following, provided I can find it. Oh my god. Here we go. So, I don't know why it's not showing up. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? Let's just do this. Okay. Okay, now it works. Never mind. But yes, these are the... Oh my god. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. These are the new commands that will be working later today, or not maybe today, hopefully today, but if not, by Wednesday. When I actually have to stream. The new feedback form, which just ties into the next point, the suggestions form, sort of. Also, if you want to ask a question, it'll just drop the marshmallow link along with a little message explaining, a link to the schedule, and the my policy regarding co-op. I have had some time to think about that, but I do need to refresh that, and since the command doesn't work right now, I just will not go into it, but I will be putting out an actual set policy on that. And then the last one, last thing I just wanted to touch on was, of course, the new general feedback form, which is going to be replacing the weekly feedback form, except that for some reason everything is broken, so nothing works, and if I try and use it as intended, it returns an error for some reason. So yeah, I kind of dug my grave with that one, but it is fine. And yeah, that'll be launching later today. That one, at least, the feedback form. Can I see your what? What is message stuff? Messages. Can I see your messages? I should be able to. Did you you send it through Twitch? Because that's normally how I get messages. Either Twitch or Twitter is usually how I get messages. All good, all good. Don't worry about it. Yeah. I don't have it here. Discord? Did you send me a message through Discord? I actually haven't looked. Sorry. If you did, apologies. I probably should have closed it sooner, honestly. Yeah, let me see if I can open it now. But no, I have not seen them. Maybe I should be able to see them. I just have not seen them at all. But let me see if I can pull them up real quick. Oh, this was a while back. Let's see. Okay, let me look at these. I have not read these. Sorry about that. How to fix your problem. Activity? See what you're playing and if you're playing. What is this for? Is this for Discord? I am so lost. I assume this is about online status, but I usually have Discord closed anyways, so I don't think it makes much of a difference. But I guess I appreciate the tip, although, yeah, I do actually know about the online status. I just don't keep Discord open because I don't use it that much. At least on this account, I don't really use it that much, so... well, actually, I use it never, pretty much. Which is, again, one more reason why I'm closing this down, and yeah, so I don't miss people's messages. If you want to reach me, Twitch, Twitter, feedback form, those work best. Yeah, it is... Sorry to say about that. I do appreciate the invite to your server. But yeah, I don't use Discord enough, to be honest. I can join it if you want, but I will not be active, so I don't really see if there's a... I don't really see a point to it. I feel like it's not good look for you to have like someone join and then they don't do anything. But I mean, if you do want me to join just to like increase the member count, then I don't mind doing that. But besides that, yeah, I won't be active, I'm sorry to say. Discord in general, it just has not been something I've been using. If I come across a reason to start using Discord, I may do something with it. But besides that, yeah, it's just... I'm sorry to say that don't use it, but is in it. I mean, if you'd like me to join, I totally can. I can do that for you right now if you want. But I don't... Okay, yeah. I'll go ahead and join, since I'm not even using the account, right? Might as well. No harm, no foul. Oh my god, it's asking if I'm a human. Come on. Oh, I gotta do a CAPTCHA? Are you serious? Oh boy, select the motorcycles. Okay. There we go. I am in. And you will probably never see me around, I am sorry to say. But yeah, I'm here. For better or for worse. And that is it. Yeah. I'm in the, user list now. Hooray, I guess. I don't know. It's, I suppose more complicated than that, but... yeah. Unfortunate. I will be actually probably putting a pinned message in the alert server, because I haven't done that yet. Which I should be doing, but have not done. But, yeah. One of these days, I'll get it working. One of these days, I will figure things out, and things will be fine. Very sad. Very sad. I am very sad, but... oh my god, it's doing the escape key again. Lovely. Alright, there we go. And that is... well, I did want to talk about the animations. I had some other animations that I wanted to show off. But if that one is not working, I'm not risking the other ones, just because if I change the transition, I may... if I change scenes, I may break some more things. So... look forward to it, I guess. Things will be fixed on the next chatting stream. I'm pretty confident about that one this time. Yeah. But, yes. We can talk a little bit about... wait, no. I mean, yes, we can talk for a little bit if you want. I don't know. Yeah, we're just pretty much on the last phase of the chatting stream. We're pretty close to the actual, intended runtime, which is an hour and a half. So once we hit that mark, I'll probably be closing things off if there is nothing you want to talk about or nothing you want to ask. But if there is, please feel free. Yeah, feel free to throw anything out. I'm gonna fill up the remaining time. So we have a bit, 4 more minutes left. Good god, my mouth is so fucking dry. And yeah, I do need to grab food. But if there is anything you want to talk about, anything at all, anything you'd like to discuss, anything you would like to ask, please go ahead and do that now. But yeah. If not, then I will be closing things down fairly shortly. My favorite sport? Oh wait, you asked me that a while ago. I don't have a favorite sport. In fact, I don't watch sports at all. Yeah, I'm sorry to disappoint. I don't play any sports, and I do not watch any sports. Me too. Why did you ask then? Okay, I don't know. It's a funny question, I will say. But yeah, I'm not a sports guy. I don't do a lot of sports. Don't follow any, don't watch any, etc. I don't know. If it's on, I think I understand like the basic principle of most games, like football, just hit the ball in the net, or I suppose it's called soccer in other places. But yes, just hit the ball in the net. Baseball, go around the bases, hit the ball with a bat, catch the ball, etc. kind of thing. Tennis, you hit the ball over a net. Volleyball, you hit the ball over a net. Basketball, you hit the ball into a net, or you throw the ball into a net, I should say. Sometimes you hit it if you're dunking. I suppose that counts as hitting. But yes, it's very simplified. Hockey is you hit a puck into the net. Hello, Joji. Hello. Good seeing you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, good seeing you again. There is not a lot for me to talk about. Let me go ahead and go back to the schedule just so you can see it. Oh my god, why is this? This is the wrong one. That's the template. But yeah, this was the schedule for this week. If you want to take a look at that, I am kind of wrapping up the chatting stream, so I won't go over. You didn't miss too much, to be honest. As all the new things that I wanted to introduce are very broken. So yeah, we kind of just filled up the time by talking. We had a nice chat. But yeah, if there's anything you want to talk about, anything you want to ask, please feel free. Yeah, here's the schedule for this week. Favorite movie? I don't have one. Are you just okay? One thing. Do you actually want to know this stuff, or are you asking for just to ask like questions because I asked for questions? You don't have to fill in the space if you don't want to, right? If you're just asking questions to ask questions, please don't feel pressured. I am sorry if it came off that way. How am I doing? I'm doing all right. Thank you for asking. You're not? Oh, you actually want to know? Okay. Favorite movie? There's a lot of good movies out there that I like. If I go with a very popular answer, so one movie that I actually was very late in watching, like I think out of most people that I knew, I was one of the last people to have seen it. And it's a very old movie, but Shawshank Redemption is a classic, of course. It's a very good movie. I wouldn't call it a favorite. Pulp Fiction is also excellent. Yeah, those are all very good classic movies. Very safe answers. I have some more abstract answers. As far as there are some anime movies that I like as well. So I would say as far as anime movies go, my all-time favorite has got to be Memories by Satoshi Kon. It's a very abstract movie. And if you saw my Yume Nikki playthrough... Oh, hey, Kyuta. Hello, Kyuta. Hello. Maybe I should be pushing back chatting streams. Oh my god, this The well, actually, that's a good thing, honestly, because oh my god. Yeah, but maybe I should be pushing back the chatting streams like another hour and a half because people are always showing up like later. Again, it's not a bad thing. It's just me having the wrong time. So maybe I should be pushing that back so people can actually come by, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I would appreciate some feedback on good times for people that are good for people. Yeah, no, it's not your fault or anyone's. Don't worry about it. Well, actually, no, Rox showed up, and then Edwin, of course, you showed up as well. And then Rox had to leave, so I don't know. But yeah, since I am at the tail end of the chatting stream, maybe I'll push it back like an hour or so we have some more time to talk, and then Edwin can still tune in. And also I think Rox only left like maybe 10-20 minutes ago. Holy hell, my sense of time is terrible. My internal clock is either on point or complete garbage. Yeah, it is hard to catch everyone. It's very sad, but maybe I'll push it back an hour to try and catch some more people. At the very least, like I am at the tail end of this stream, today's stream, so you know, I would like to talk to you guys some more. I can go technically for another half hour, but well, actually, let me grab water in that case if we're gonna talk for a little bit longer. So I'll be real quick. I'm gonna grab some water because my throat is death. It is so dry. My mouth is so dry too. My voice is sounding better, surprisingly. Earlier, Edwin, I think, can attest to this. I don't know if you noticed or not, Edwin, but my voice was kind of raspy. It's a bit better now, but it is still kind of there. In any case, I'm gonna go grab that water real quick, so I'll be right back. But we can talk for a little while longer when I get back. So yeah, let me do that. Okay, I am back. Hopefully my voice sounds a bit better. My mouth, or my throat feels better. My mouth is still kind of in poor condition. But, favorite version of Minecraft? I actually have not been up to date with Minecraft. Oh, that's what you mean. I thought you meant like I've never played the Bedrock version. Yeah, I'm basically a dinosaur. Uh, I have never touched. I own it technically because it was free. Like it came free with every copy of Windows 10, I think, right? And yeah, so I technically own it, but I've never touched it, like not even once. I don't even know if how it's different from the Java version of Minecraft. But when I used to play Minecraft, the Bedrock version didn't exist. Is it? Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I already liked Java, then I got bored of it. So if Bedrock is different enough, I know it's coded differently. I did hear about that. I know it's coded in, I think it's coded in C, so it runs smoother than, you know, the mess that is Java. I can personally attest to this. Java is godforsaken. I don't know why we still use it. I hate Java so much. I hate JavaScript. I hate Java. I hate coding in it. I hate looking at scripts with it. I hate using it. Holy shit. I have a very irrational hate of Java. I know it can be useful. I know it has some useful functions compared to other languages, but like, holy shit, I hate Java. I hate Java so much. Not the version, like coding in Java. I hate doing it. Like, I don't know. I actually so there's this other language. What was I thinking of? Shit, what was it called? There's this other language that was Ruby, actually. Ruby. I was learning Ruby at one point. I didn't get that far, but it was just, oh, that one was a pain. But Java, holy shit. I know it's considered a beginner language, but I feel like Ruby is more advanced. Or was it R? It was either R or Ruby, one of the two. Whichever one is like the more complicated one is the one I was trying to learn, and then I didn't need to learn it anymore, so I stopped learning it. But that's a different story. But yeah, whichever one it was, that one was way more enjoyable. At least like it wasn't like constantly inflicting pain on myself. Like, it was difficult and frustrating, but at least it was not that hard to identify what was going wrong. Java, you break one thing and everything else, like you fix one thing, two more problems pop up. And I know this is not just Java, but still, I don't know, it just feels like Java has this problem more than other languages. I don't know. I might be over exaggerating, but just in general, this does not help. It's so bad. Guess how to say hi in Sweden. I mean, I don't know, but I could look it up on Google, right? Is this part of some sort of joke that I don't know? Can I not look it up on Google? I don't know. You got that with Java, and I should... yes, fun. Yes, that is pretty much how coding professors work. Nice and fun. Anyways, let's listen to this. What is this? Hi in Swedish.
Hey. Hey.
Hey?
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Hey? So Huh, that's interesting. So it's literally just hey. Except I'm probably butchering the pronunciation. It's probably a little more complicated than that. But, that is interesting. because, you know, in English we have the word hey that we use to say hi. So that is kind of surprising. There's a lot of interesting stuff about languages and whatnot. Like, actually, have you heard of? You may or may not have heard of this. Really? Okay. Have any of you guys heard of Zips? Zip F? I don't know how you pronounce it. Zip. It's spelled ZIPF. Zipf's Law. And basically, let me pull up the Wikipedia page because I don't remember exactly how it goes. But basically, it's Zipf's law states that given a large sample of words used, the frequency of any word is inversely proportional to its rank in the frequency table, which is actually really interesting. So the word. So let's for example, the most common word in the English language is the word the. Right? That is the most common word. And the second most common word, I don't remember what that word is, but let's just say it's a, right? So the and then a, right? A occurs half as often as the. Again, this is just an example. I don't actually know if that's correct. But yeah, the second most common word occurs half as often as the first most common word. Guess how often the third most common word shows up? 1/3 as much as the most common word. And then so on and so forth, all the way down. Like, it's like slightly off, like there's like little percentiles or fractions or whatever. Like, it's not exactly 1/3, but it's, or exactly 1/4. Like, it's not straight 0.25, it's like 0.24902, some like arbitrary decimal, right? But it's pretty damn close, and it is super interesting, and researchers have absolutely no idea why it shows up like that. It's a really interesting concept. And it shows up in every single language, apparently. Like, it applies to every single language. So Swedish applies to that. I can't think of languages, but yeah, basically it just shows up in every single language, the pattern. And it's astonishing how, like, even in like dead languages or old languages, apparently it rings true for those as well. And yeah, it's just such an interesting thing. It makes no sense. But yeah, that's a cool little tidbit. Nice little fun fact. Hope that wasn't too boring, but it was very interesting to me. Yeah. Oh. You guys had any fun facts? Any interesting trivia that you'd like to share? I would be delighted to learn. Yeah, if you have any, that is. If not, then where did I find that fact? Technically through Reddit, but it was just posting it was just someone on Reddit posting a Vsauce video. I don't normally watch, I used to watch Vsauce a lot, and then I kind of stopped, and I don't really watch very much of Vsauce nowadays, but every now and then it'll pop up into my Reddit feed. How to say China without Google. Guess how to say China and Sweden without Google. China and Sweden? I don't know. What are these word games that you're playing? Are do they sort of lead into something? Edwin, hello? These are very abstract questions you're asking. Kinda? Okay, you're leading me down a rabbit hole. I'll take it, I'll take it. Show me the way. Show me where this rabbit hole leads. I don't know how we got from hi to China and Sweden, but okay. Google it. Oh boy. I guess we're back here again, right? It just gives me China-Swedish relationships. Okay. Kina? Kina? Hang on.
Kina.
Kina?
Kina.
Okay. I suppose it's pretty normal, I don't know. Unless you were asking me to look up, like, fine China, like the dish. I assume you meant the country. But I am failing to see where this rabbit hole goes. Yeah, I'm failing to see what direction you're taking this, but I've got a bit more time, so you can play around if you'd like. Yeah, Kyuta, any interesting facts you want to share? Watch any interesting videos recently? Actually, I say this every single time, but I just never get around to checking out your content. I am so sorry. But yeah, I mean, I haven't been checking out anyone's content, to be honest. But yeah. You did get Yelan, right? Did you manage to get Yelan? Going for at least one constellation? Is her constellation 1 even worth that much? What does her constellation 1 even do? Actually not sure. Hold on, let me look this up. Yelan constellations. She gets an extra charge to her... I assume that's to her skill, right? Talents, constellation. 1 additional charge. Is that good? I mean, I know it's good, but also... Does it mean too much? Well, actually, now that I think about it... How is it using that with Sacrificial Bow? Because then you could just keep using it. If you have a high enough refinement, you could, like, spam it quite a bit. If you try... obviously, like, it's not ideal. Because Sacrificial Bow just gives energy recharge. Sac Bow is fun? I see. Oh yeah, also since it calculates based off of, for individually for each enemy you hit, right? So... Or for each individual hit, I think, right? Xingqiu? With her E skill, really? Is the scaling that good? Well, actually, no. The scaling is probably pretty good. It's a 5-star, right? But, running those two since they have similar ults. I see. I actually have not looked too much into her abilities. I did use her somewhat during the event, but that was it. Because, you know, they just give it to you for free. But then, I don't know. She's a fun character to use. But I feel like it's not something I want to roll for. I don't know. I'll see what the next banner is. Or actually, no. The next banner is confirmed to be... I think it's supposed to be Ito, right? I heard that it's supposed to be Ito next. I don't remember. But I'm probably not going to go for either of those, actually. And the more I think about it... Well, you know what? I'll use my spare rolls on it. Well, actually, no. I kind of don't want to, because, like, I already have the 4 stars, right? So I have Noelle at C6 already. And then I do want Yanfei constellations, but I don't want Barbara constellations. So, I genuinely don't know. Wait. So when are we getting the Electro Healer? That's my question. Because we still haven't gotten that. I forget her name. But, with Ito? Oh, so it is next patch. Okay. Yeah, Shinobu. There we go. So, well, yeah, hopefully... I'll probably be wishing on that one just to get Shinobu, to keep the collection. I'm not gonna try and go for every 5-star, because I won't have enough primos for that, but every 4-star I think is reliable enough. Yeah, I'll try and keep at least most of the 4 stars. That's generally my goal, although I tried to get Razor and then I didn't. But I mean, he also shows up in Star Glitter, so I'm not too concerned. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, you know what? Holy shit, I just realized. Did I? I never posted my schedule on Twitter. Holy shit, okay. Okay. Wow, I didn't post this week's schedule on Twitter. That's bad. Oops. You know what? Let me post the schedule now while I'm on stream, so I'm held accountable. Okay. So let me go ahead and post the schedule. Yeah, that's embarrassing. That is very embarrassing. Okay, let me go ahead and post that now. weird event you'd always bring up to people just to see their reaction? Weird name on a Rubik's Cube. Do Rubik's Cubes even have names? This is the first I'm hearing of this. I didn't even know Rubik's Cubes had names. But yes, Mr. Hands. Of course I'm gonna look it up now. Why would I not look it up now? Oh, this one. So I haven't heard about this, but I've seen this image before. It's not that bad. I've seen worse. It's fascinating, but it's I don't know. I'm very desensitized to these kinds of things. Ah, yes, it's just bestiality. Yeah, I mean... Oh, and he died, right? Forgot about that. Okay, I mean, it's nothing new. I don't know. Humans will be degenerate. Okay, maybe I'm very desensitized. Because I just read it and I'm like, oh yeah, this is totally real. Somebody did this somewhere. Yeah, I'm not that surprised, I'm gonna be honest. It is, interesting that, it went viral in 2005. So technically, it's, as far as internet virality goes, it's ahead of its time. Ah, yeah. How's that one? But, yeah. I don't know. People are degenerates. Please don't remind me. Please don't remind me. Please don't remind me. Do I want you to say? Oh, the Rubik's Cube. Sure, go ahead. Just throw it in chat. Yeah, go for it. That's interesting. That's a very convoluted name, I'll say. I didn't even know Rubik's Cubes could have names, but, okay, I guess if it's, like, supposed to be some sort of complicated brand name, so, like, it's like a speed cube or whatever, something like that. They always have, like, these weird taglines. It's a 2x2? I see. Yeah, those specialty cubes always seem to have, like, these weird names. I'm not into that. I cannot solve a Rubik's Cube to save my life. Yeah, I've never solved one either. But, like... I don't know. Like... Especially a 2x2 seems kinda... useless. Good for you. Very glad to hear it. Yeah, I mean... It's definitely a neat party trick, I'll say. But... I don't know. If you have fun doing it, I will say the tournaments are actually very, like, just watching clips from tournaments are kind of fun to watch. Because when someone breaks a record, the entire room cheers, and it's like, the energy is, like, very nice. Holy shit, you have 15? Damn, bro. Yeah, I guess I never had the time. Well, I had plenty of time, but I never spent it on anything productive or useful. So, you know. What do you need 15 Rubik's Cubes for anyways? Are they like all different sizes? So you have like a 24 by 24 competitive rock, paper, scissors? Like an actual competitive league or a like a variety TV show? Because the TV show, I'm pretty sure I've seen before. I don't think I've heard of like a tournament though, like an actual league with prize money. Japan rock paper scissors. Oh, John Kent. Wait, no, yes. I don't think it's competitive though. I'm familiar with John Ken Pon, but like, there is a tournament. Oh yeah, huh? I actually haven't seen this before. I'm not surprised though. I don't know, like, yeah, I can't say I'm surprised, but I mean, it is neat, definitely. God damn it. Fucking... I hate Epic Games. It always comes up with these Fortnite notifications when I don't play the game. Amazing. Fun stuff. Okay. It's always notifications about the store. How do I... Can I disable those? Can I just turn those off? There we go. Done. Pillow fight tournaments. I'm not surprised that they have them, but I haven't actually seen like the competitive ones, no. If they have like an actual like dedicated league to it, then I'll be surprised. But generally speaking, I'm fairly certain that they don't. Right? Like, they have it as, like, a small little thing. Or fairly large, but, like, only as large as, like, a TV variety show kind of thing, right? Like, you see, like, American Idol or something like that, right? Like, that's the kind of scale I'd imagine at most. Anything past that, like, a literal national tournament, now I'm very... What do you call it? Surprised. The time command? You mean this one? Oh wait, it didn't show up. Oh shit, you're right. Holy shit, we're at 2 hours. Yeah, okay. I do have to close things off. Thank you for reminding me. I am very sorry, but I do have to get going. Joji, we did not get a chance to talk very much, but thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Hopefully I can catch you for a bit longer next time, maybe? Hopefully. Yeah, Kyuta, good seeing you again. Had a nice little chat. We talked about some fun stuff. Edwin, lots of very odd tidbits and facts. I suppose that's... Oh, you know what? It's because I asked for trivia, isn't it? Yeah. I was very confused where you were going with that, but it's because I asked for trivia. Probably. Yeah, but yeah. Keeping it interesting, I suppose. But yeah, I'm gonna close things off now. Oh god. Please tell me this. Oh no. Oh, I had an ending animation too, but none of the animations work. Yeah. Okay, they will work next week. Yeah, I do need to go eat, actually, you're right, so... let me go ahead and close things off. And yes, shit. I don't think I prepared the survey. Lovely. Okay. Well, let's just go ahead and roll this up. And yeah, I will see you whenever I see you, if I see you. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for being here. Thank you for keeping me company. And I will see you when I see you. Yeah. Anyways, bye.